What's going on, guys? The name is Maggardo, and in this video I just wanted to talk about No Man's Sky. And in No Man's Sky, they just released an update there a few days ago. The update was supposed to fix a few things, such as game crashing on PC. The game would like stutter, it would not run well with certain like GPUs and stuff like that. But now, after they sent out this update, there is this horrible bug, glitch in the game, whatever you want to call it, that is now going around, and it causes your game to not even save. So last night I was playing the living hell out of No Man's Sky, and this is when I actually first realized that there was this, huge bug or glitch in the game. I actually played for about 3 hours straight. I got about 2 hours in. I created a whole new save file, or in other words, a restore point. If you want to make a restore point, or in other words, to save the game, you can do a few different things if you want to actually save the game, such as you can get out of your ship. It will pop up. It'll say like restore point saved. Or you can also go to find new locations such as like laboratories or abandoned buildings, and around these like buildings or laboratories or whatever, there will be like this little pole, and you can walk up to this little pole and you can just like press and hold in square, and then it will save the game for you. It'll be like you found this new location, you found like this new waypoint, and it will then automatically pop up and it will say that you saved your game. So yeah, last night I had played for about 3 hours straight. I got about 2 hours in. Everything was working fine. It was working great. It was working fine and dandy up until that point. But then after that last hour, a buddy of mine, he messaged me. He was like, yeah man, I'm playing some Call of Duty. I was like, alright, I'm gonna get on there. I'm gonna play with you. So I go and I create a whole new restore point. I didn't realize it at the time that it wasn't working, but I went and I made a whole new restore point. I got off the game. I went and played some Call of Duty with him and a few other of my buddies there for about 2 hours, and then I got off. I got back on the game and I realized that my game had not saved and I had lost a whole hour of game time. So at this point, I didn't really think much of it. I was like, man, I don't know what in the world went on. I got back on there though. I probably played for about 20 minutes, and then I decided just to say screw it, and I just got offline and I went to lay down. So this morning I got on there and I was looking through the options to see when my game had previously saved, and it said that it had saved about 20 minutes earlier, and I had just found like a new waypoint, and I hit the save game, I hit square. I held square end at one of these little poles to save the game or create a whole new restore point, and that's when I realized that the game wasn't saving. So I looked it up to see if anybody else was having any issues like this, and it turns out people were having issues like this as well. And the thing about it is this is a game-breaking, you might as well say it is a game-breaking bug, because it will cause people to lose their save time. It'll cause people to lose their save file that they had previously created, and that's just what really sucks about the game. Now, I was doing some research, and it turns out there is actually a way to save the game in order to get around this, little glitch in the game, or not little, but this huge glitch in the game. And it turns out you actually have to kill yourself. You have to die in the game in order for you to save it. So when I was checking there a while ago, I had literally, when I saved the game, I had lost probably about 20 minutes of game time. So that's when I decided to look it up, and I realized all of this stuff. So I got on here. I ended up just going up to a sentinel. I shot at it once, and then there was a whole ton of sentinels that just came out of nowhere and just began to attack me. I sat here for about a minute or two, and then finally they killed me. It popped up like some sort of it popped up like a quote from Albert Einstein, and then that's when it spawned me back in. So that's when I go and I look at the options to see when the game had previously saved, and that's when it finally popped up and it has saved the game for me. So if you are having any of these issues, if you are having this big issue, then if you really want to save the game, you're going to have to go and die or kill yourself or anything like that. Now personally, I think this is much worse than the game actually crashing on you, because if the game crashes on you when you load it back up, it will at least take you back to your previous restore point. So if you guys are having this issue, I hope that I at least helped a little bit. But, you know, I hope this issue gets fixed as soon as possible, because this absolutely sucks. But anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If I helped you at all, please leave a like rating and, you know, share this with your friends. We need to get this out there because people need to know at least how to get around this bug in the game. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.